Assessment is what I will talk about today. I will start with the definition of the assessment and then we will move towards different aspects of the assessment. So the word assess comes from the Latin verb assidere, meaning to sit with. In assessment, one is supposed to sit with the learner. This implies it is something we do with and for students and not to students. Assessment can focus on the individual learner, the learning community, class, workshop, or other organized group of learners, the institution, or the educational system. So, proper definition of assessment is that it is the process of documenting, usually in measurable terms, knowledge, skill, attitudes, and beliefs. Assessment in education is the process of gathering, interpreting, recording, and using information about pupils' responses to an educational task. Assessment should relate to regular performance, gather from interdisciplinary resources, consider all aspects of the student's life. What is the purpose of the assessment? The purpose of the assessment is to gather information to assist in decision making, screening, monitoring students' progress, assigning grades or ranks, determining one's own instructional effectiveness, clarifying teachers' instructional intentions. What are the types of the assessment? Type of the assessment are formative assessment and summative assessment. Formative assessment, the goal of the formative assessment is to monitor student learning to provide ongoing feedback that can be used by instructor to improve their teaching and by students to improve their learning. Formative assessment helps students identify their strengths and weaknesses and target areas that need work, help faculty recognize where students are struggling and address problems immediately. Summative assessment. The goal of summative assessment is to evaluate students' learning at the end of an instructional unit by comparing it against some standard or benchmark. Examples of summative assessment include a midterm exam, a final project, a paper, a senior recital. Evaluation. Evaluation is the part of life. In our life, we need to make evaluation frequently, like which dress you want to wear in marriage, what do you want to give in gift to your friend. In educational scenario, evaluation have important role in judging student progress to know up to what extent students have achieved the desired set goal. Evaluation implies a systematic, continuous process based upon certain criteria process and emphasizes the broader personality change. Evaluation is an act or process that allows one to make a judgment about the desirability or value of a measure. Evaluation is a systematic process of collecting evidence about students' progress and achievement in both cognitive and non-cognitive areas of learning, on the basis of which judgments are formed and decisions are made. Scope of the evaluation. It is used for value judgment, to check the effectiveness of appraisal, to provide baseline for guidance and counseling, for placement and promotions in jobs it is used, and the development of attitude, interest, capability, creativity, originality, knowledge and skill are evaluated. Development of tool and techniques are also evaluated. Development of curriculum and for its revision. It is also helpful for curriculum planning and administered to improve the curriculum pattern. Measurement is a process involving the assigning of a number to an individual characteristic. So what is the difference between measurement and evaluation? Measurement is a quantitative term and evaluation is a qualitative term. Measurement is objective and impersonal, while evaluation is personal and subjective. Measurement is precise and scientific. Evaluation is interpretative and philosophical. Measurement is not a continuous process, occasional process, while the evaluation is a continual process. The purpose of evaluation is to facilitate learning, diagnose problems, make decisions, improve products, and judge effectiveness. Administrative measurement is done for the grading of the student's performance and selecting and recruiting promotional of personnel. Educational evaluation is done to feedback to educational program to improve the instruction, measurement and measuring device and for the curriculum revision. Monitoring and motivational evaluation is used to check the student's progress, to bring out the inherent capability of student and for continuous and regular watch on people development. In diagnosis and guidance, evaluation is used for marking hard spots or gaps of learning and to healthy competitive spirit among students development of healthy competitive spirit among students and to check the weakness of the student. Based on time and based on manner in which one interprets the result of the learner performance, there are different types of the evaluation. So based on time, there are two types. One is the summative and other is formative evaluation. Based on manner in which one interprets the result of the learner performance, there are two types of the evaluation: criteria reference and norm reference evaluation. Summative evaluation, M. Scriven in 1967 coined the term summative and formative evaluation. Summative evaluation is the commonly known type of the evaluation. It comes at the end of the term, course or program of teaching. Annual examination and half-yearly examination in school, public examination are the examples of such evaluation. Summative evaluation is done at the end of any program or instruction. So this is the summative evaluation vertical dimension. First year summative evaluation, on the basis of this, students are promoted to second year, and then there is summative evaluation. After that they are promoted to third year. Again summative evaluation is taken and then they are promoted to fourth year, and lastly they are given a degree. It is vertical dimension, seeing whether the student has achieved educational objective and how much he has achieved. It helps to grade, rank and select the students. It helps in curriculum evaluation. Formative evaluation is ongoing continuous evaluation. According to A.J. Nikto, it is concerned with judgment made during design and during the development of program and are toward the modifying, forming and improving the program before it is completed. The purpose: it helps in motivation, production, diagnosis and guidance. So on the basis of first year, students are promoted to second year, and on the basis of second year they are promoted to third year, and finally they are given the degree. Thank you.